Talk. It seemed like you guys had a pretty good first 4 minutes, and then it
Yeah.
felt like a switch flipped. Is that kind of how it felt like down on the ice when they just started going a little bit?
Yeah, I liked our start, and then obviously they flipped the table on us, and Vladdy was unreal in that for us. He just saved our bacon. So getting out of there 1-0, kind of regrouped, and we made a couple adjustments and stuff like that. But I thought resilience of the guys, give them a lot of credit. I thought all four lines contributed. The D and obviously the Vladdy was great. So the second and third.
I guess in particular the third period. What do you think made them come out like gangbusters in the third? Because it really seemed like it was a different game almost there.
Just confidence. I mean, that's just something we're going to strive every day. We're looking for it every day, and we just keep pounding on it. We're trying to find that. Chasing that 60 consistency. But listen, they're trying, they're working, and there's certain things that we got to keep working on and build those blocks.
Another game where you kind of give up the first goal, but your team again is once again resilient.
Yeah.
I think that's 10 comeback wins now. I mean, what does that say about your club?
Yeah, no, like I said, it's and that's great. That you got to give these guys a lot of credit. There's no quit in them. Even it was 2-0. Like I said, they were all over us in the first. So I like the fact that we didn't lose confidence. You can lose confidence. You're a young team. Teams are all over you. What do you do? It goes 2, 3, 4, 5-0, and I felt that we kind of regained a little bit, started getting some action around the net, hit a couple of posts, and even the movement up with the blue line with the D, a lot of confidence up there. We want that motion up there, and I think that really helped settle things down when we had some really good looks at the net.
You talk about the young players. I mean, Emile Andre kind of had a little bit of a rough start to the game, but then comes back and plays a critical role.
Yeah, we were just talking to the coach. What I really like about that, he had a tough first, right? But the game's not over. There's 40 minutes left, and he was a factor. I could name a bunch of players where they had a really tough start, but somehow they regained themselves and they, played a good game for us. The attitude, it's not going my way, and then you just, sometimes you're just like, I had a bad game, but no, fight it, and he fought it. He fought the thing. Hey, I'm gonna contribute, and he did. So give him a lot of credit for that.
And 2 wins against the champs here in 5 weeks, whatever it's been. It's got to give some confidence, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this team's played a lot of hockey, a lot of pressure hockey. So to win 2 games, and listen, we know Barkov and Tkachuk are out, but that's still a good hockey team over there. So to grab 4 points off them, we're done with them, right?
You're done.
Thank God.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll see.
Well, yeah, you're right. That's true. You never know. You never know. But yeah, no, it's obviously Paul's got these guys. It's a well-coached team.
9 wins now in 13 games for Dan Vladar. Just what is it like watching him in net?
Yeah, just from the beginning of the year, just the buy-in, the excitement he brings to our team as a goalie. Coming by the bench in between periods. I mean, in between the timeouts, and obviously standing tall for us when it wasn't good. For the last 10 minutes in the first. So, he kind of, we had a little rope-a-dope, and he kind of held us together for us.